I've got some contemporary graffiti. This isn't necessarily what I would call a tourist trap kind of mine. This is low volume, which is why my wife is not here. Because as we would say, this is not mommy approved. That's where I came from, by the way. However, one thing that I find highly unprofessional and ruins to some degree our ability to explore our history is when you tag crap right. See, Mr. Bill did that, I'm guessing, quite a while ago. Looks like carbide. Came from that carbide can we passed a while ago, probably, or one just like it. I think Frank and Gly, Mr. M would agree that's acceptable. That's our history. That's what we're looking for. But I don't want to show the whole thing. But these ding-a-lings, right, with purple spray paint, I won't judge on the purple, but I do have an opinion. Don't do that. I commend you for checking this out, having a look around, exploring our history. But then, to be a ding-a-ling about it, yeah. Pack out your own trash, leave the historic trash, and keep your name off of stuff. Let's see. All right, see that can probably has value to somebody. This can tells me there were at least a few girls down here that didn't mind taking libations. Frank and Ruby. FRB, Frank and Ruby. That travels, I've been up that, it only travels about 80 feet and then collapses. This is the mess I'm gonna make my way over now. Someone's not doing their job. Instructions unclear. This is another stoked out area. Up over that ledge at the top of that collapse. It used to travel, I believe, to the upper level. Right now, I don't think you can get through that one. So continuing on, I should speed this up a little bit. Used to have ore cart tracks. Interesting footwall. Sneak around to my right. Yeah, this isn't doing much of its job either. See, if you're framing a house, I'd be putting that bow facing upward and let gravity flatten it out. I guess down here, miners did it a different way. Or maybe gravity's been working on that one for a little while. Here we got a tremendous amount of tracking going on, even up and underneath. No Ford V8 emblem. Somebody was a fan. Looks like they need to install more stalls just for the ability to track more loads. Yeah. Huh. I'm okay with that. I want to point this one out. Right there in the middle. A little bent and crushed. And this is not the end of it, but for now, this is as far as I'm gonna go. You can see, maybe you can't, but right there, you can see the shadow. That does travel further. And I believe if we were to keep heading this direction, basically following that vein you see right there, we would